Maayong buntag, and welcome to our Mindanao Dream build day 13. And same as yesterday, a lot of metal work, but the dome is starting to take shape. Got a late start this morning. I did. They were here on time, or early this morning, that I had stuff I had to do in town. We had to buy some more of this. I don't know, looks like some type of a C tubing or something, but then they just sit there and they take and nail it and mash it flat. So I guess it's double thickness. And you see right here how they flattened it. So that's where we're at. Starting to get a roof on it now. We'll check back. Stay tuned. Maayong hapon, and welcome to our Mindanao Dream at the close of build day 13. We have to get 2 more sheets of this 12-foot roofing material. We'll do that tomorrow. They have some partials. Right now they're right there, and we have them there to protect the second layer, or the next step did get done, but the cement's still wet and we don't want the dogs to walk on it, which they will. So, but anyway, got a little bit open there. For the most part, we're done. Was thinking of cutting these. Let's see how long left those nails or screws. I was gonna cut them off, but they said not to do that because with the wind and whatever, that vibration and it shaking and stuff, that they would work their way back out and then you'd lose the screw. I don't know about that, but that's what they're saying. So what we're gonna do, I would like to do is to insulate this and then put another sheet of material on the inside. What do you guys think? We're not going to. Also, Pearl changed her mind, and instead of making the top of the roof parallel with the gate, she just left it parallel, or just basically so it's just a straight rectangle. So we have more room on this side than we have on that side, and she's good with that. And if she's good with that, I'm good with that. So that's where we're at. Another quality day, a lot accomplished. By tomorrow, and tomorrow is Wednesday, we should be done with roofing. Then they'll just have to do is paint it. I'm not going to paint the inside, but they'll paint the outside. But they painted some of the sheets that are just the ones. I don't know if you can see from this side or not. No, of course not. Well, you can't see from this side either. But from the terrace balcony up, you can see the 2 centerpieces on the very top were painted, so they don't have to reach as far, and they'll do that tomorrow when they're painting it. I will do a video so you can see how they're going to manage it. But that's it. This is the end of Build day 13. Almost done. So if we get done tomorrow on it, 14, it'll be 2 weeks from start to finish on having us a carport and flower beds. Now, the change that we made on the steps and the flower beds, on the beds on the side where the red palms are, that's not going to be considered in the scope of the project. So they're saying that we got some bad weather coming this way, a typhoon, and it's supposed to hit Thursday. So we're trying to hopefully get as much done as possible tomorrow. So with that being said, we appreciate you watching. Please comment, share, hit the like, and if you haven't subscribed, please do so. And we'll see you tomorrow on Our Mindanao Dream, Build Day 14. Salamat. God bless. Maayong buntag. Good morning and welcome to Our Mindanao Dream, Build Day 14. That's right, Build Day 14. And here's where we're at. They still need to, I saw this yesterday, as an oops on their part. So they said they're gonna grind this off. So we'll see how straight their line is, and it's too late now to take it off and re-nail or re-screw it down. But the other side is all correct, and we got the other two pieces this morning, and they're getting ready to lay down the very last section right there. You have the pieces right there for it. We initially talked about getting some nuts, and then they would tack them on to here. What they said that they would do instead is, and you can see what they did here, they went ahead and just did like the welder and just cut off and spot welded it. I thought they would do it a little closer, and so they're not sticking out so far. They haven't got it finished yet, but for the most part they're done. And on the steps yesterday, that second row of steps got finished, and they're now applying or preparing for the third row. Yeah, second row's in, no finish work. We'll just do that finish all together all at the same time. So it's got here with it. There's all rebar in there. So we'll tie that in. That top one there will leave straight, but these three here will have the curve to it. And they're getting ready to also, they said they broke the cement up a little bit here, because we're going to go ahead and extend, raise up this bed here to this level, like I mentioned earlier. So that's what they're getting, Balunto is getting ready to do right now. So that's where we're at, day 14. Thinking it's my thoughts, but I think the metal worker guys will be done today. Well, no, I'll take it back, because they still have to prime all of this here. They're not painting it, but they're going to prime it. So we'll stay tuned. We'll be back. Well, after break, lunch break, we now have a straight line going across here, and from Arvin and Balintoy splitting time between the bongo slash money pit and the steps, the bongo is done and we have breaks again. And I don't profess for a minute to be a mechanic, so what they end up finding out, it was the master cylinder has a spindle in it, and the cups on the spindle were bad, and so they went to try and replace those cups. Oh, they didn't have them, but they had a whole assembly, a whole spindle, and so they replaced that spindle, and now we have brakes, and 4,000 pesos later. So they're done with the bongo, and now we're concentrating on the steps. They are mixing cement right now so they can start placing CHB, and they've also in Pearl started putting in some nice dirt. We got some dirt from the farm, and we also got some black soil from some vendors, so we'll get both sides of the flower bed filled up with some good dirt. But that's where we are right now. They're sealing up the seams, so we're not going to be leaking. And they're doing painting. I'll have to paint those bridges, arches, whatever you want to call them. It's done. So that's where we're at. First set of blocks being laid down. We'll be back at the end of the day and see how things ended up. Stay tuned. Maayong hapon, and welcome to our Mindanao Dream at the end of build day 14. A lot got accomplished, but it doesn't look like it. Don't take that the wrong way. I'm really happy with the progress that we got done today. Let's see what we got. I don't know if I showed you earlier, but they've got this chipped away here, so tomorrow they will build this up one layer so that it's level with this one here all the way across. They've got this last step prepped and ready to go for tomorrow morning, and we got enough CHB, so what we're going to do is to this height here we will come across here, not all the way to here because that goes down. They made a canal or ditch right here for the drain to go down, so just to this one here, or this one here, we'll bring it up and around and then connect to here, so that'll lift this one up as well. All right, just notice we're gonna have some little bit of difficulty right here with some of this, that we shall persevere. The atup is complete. The iron workers are in the process now of doing the finishing of the painting inside, and tomorrow they'll be here, weather permitting. They'll be here tomorrow painting the top. Now, I don't believe they're going to paint the inside. So I'm not really too worried about that so much. That's where we're at. That's what we've got done, accomplished today. They started earlier, I showed you, they started putting in the soil into here, and they will probably can do that tomorrow as well on both sides. That's where we are. I'm happy with the results. Let's take a look at it from ooh, that sun is bright. That's what it'll look like from the outside. I don't know if at a later date we may do something, ouch, across this top bridge, some type of a decoration. I don't know. Can't go too much because of the fact that with the truck being in there, and use wire here for support. Can't go much higher because we are going to lift the truck up. Going to put a lift kit on it and raise it up some. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, share, and if you haven't subscribed, please do so. And we'll see you tomorrow. Build day 15 at our Mindanao Dream. Until tomorrow, salamat. God bless.